Today on the channel, the Snake Men rise once again with Rattlor and Kobra Khan.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters Universe Origins unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Kobra Khan and we've got Rattlor. But remember, for all your Masters Universe needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Remember, everything over $39 does ship free, and that's exactly where I got this latest wave of the Masters Universe from. And today, it's all about the rise of the Snake Men, as we got two of King Hiss's best buds out here, and I'm very excited to dive into this. A little bit freshening up, I guess, of the He-Man and the Masters Universe Origins line for 2023 with the Snake Men. It'll be interesting how deep this line goes. We do know King Hiss is coming. I'm very excited for that one after all. And of course, this review, we're going to do like all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Let's start it off with Kobra Khan, and I believe Kobra Khan is getting another release fairly soon as a Mattel Creations exclusive. A little bit of differences, a little bit of variant to the old Kobra Khan, so stay tuned for that one, I guess I would say. There it is, Kobra Khan right there in the package. Get that brand new Snake Men at the top there, packaging. Snake Man sticker as well. Kobra Khan looking good. What's it say? The evil master of snakes. Oh, he's mastering the snakes. He loves them all. He doesn't care if it's a boa, a cobra, or all points in between. But looking good right there. On the back, got that beautiful artwork there. It looks like we got Thunder Punch, He-Man, and Extendor. So Extendor coming to the line, I would have to assume, in 2023 as well, as we still build out that entire Eternia universe coming very soon to a collection near you. Got the UPCs, got the warnings, got the cross-sell. We'll be unboxing all these guys on the channel, as you guys know. Got some of the play features as well. Let's see what it says on the back. Rise of the Snake Man. The dreaded Snake Men have arisen from the darkest depths of the Snake Mountain. King Hiss and his repulsive reptiles have vowed to destroy He-Man and his heroic warriors, as well as Sun Man and the rulers of the sun. Will Eternia fall to the slithering swarm? As deceitful as he is dangerous, Kobra Khan uses hypnotic venom to serve his own ambitions. So very cool. It looks like it comes with a little bit of what is that? Okay, a little accessories of spit. A little spit accessory. Ah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Why not? And a weapon as well. Without further ado, let's get him out of the package. Got to be careful. You don't want to rip that comic book. We've done that before. We don't want to have that happen. So we pull that out. Whoa, he loses it off the table, but we're off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. A little instructions there, Spider-Man style. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. Then we do get the comic book. Comic book, always cool with these things. Throwback to the olden times, the olden days. And these are the American editions. Of course, some of the editions are foreign card. Depends who you buy these from. I did get these through Entertainment Earth, so that was the American versions with the wording in the comic book. So let's take a look in the old plastic prison of Kobra Khan. Look at that. There he is. I love there's no twist ties or anything with these guys. Maybe that's new for 2023 as well. Pull that out, off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. And we get two different weapons. We get the Zodak famous gun here, but it is in orange. So got to reuse. Got to get the most area molds. We know how that goes. Very scientific, very futuristic, very space-like gun here. Interesting for a Snake Man weapon. And then you do get the spit, very cool, molded clear plastic, very translucent with the green, something you don't want to get on. You don't want that venom spit all over you, that's for sure. But then we do get to Kobra Khan out of the package here. Very, very interesting feeling figure. Some one-off sculpting, or at least new sculpting for him with the chest and the scales going on. The raised scales as well, so it is a little different body mold. The arms, of course, added on. The arms and the body are a little bit different colors. If you look close at it, the colors are a little bit off, so that is a little disappointing. It's not the end of the world for sure, but you can tell it's a different type of plastic, different type of coloring going on. Same thing with the head. The head matches the body more than it does the arms and the legs. And you get some of the reuse down here on the feet and stuff like that. Of course, articulation going to be the same between these guys. The arms do go all the way around and come off if you're not careful. But the arms, of course, everything is plug and play, as we do know. But the arms go around. You do get the elbows side to side and then back and forth. You get the hands back and forth, side to side. Hands are removable if need to be. You get the head back and forth, and just a one-off mold for this head. We'll talk about that more in a little bit here. Of course, the waist side to side. He can do those Kobra Khan splits. Got the knees side to side, back and forth, boot cut, and then ankle articulation as well. The head is really cool. He's got the big hole in there, of course, so you can stick this in there, and he's off to the races. He's spitting at everybody. He's just spitting at everybody. He's like a little kid spitting off bridges over the interstate. That's exactly what he is. Got the very snake eyes, very snake-like head. Got the white on the side. I love the little glitter around the eyes. Really does call that whole head out. Makes it look really cool. Got the snake up top, a little bit of the scaling going on. Kind of like a scaling mohawk. Just a really, really good-looking Kobra Khan. Interesting. And then he got a totally different color of green down here on his waist that looks a little out of place. Maybe that's just me, but it does look a little out of place with the rest of the body. But it's definitely Kobra Khan. It does look pretty good. It is a good one. You're building out your Snake Man army. You need a guy like this in your ranks. Of course, he does fit on a ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%, as we always say. And there he is. He's got that. We'll stick this in. Gonna put him off to the side, and we'll compare him to one of his brothers from the Masters Universe Classics line. Of course, we got Kobra Khan in that line as well. So very similar, even down to the different colored green in the waistband. Always looks strange to me, but it is the way it was, and the way it is still to this day. So Kobra Khan, Snakeman, coming in hot, coming in hot. And you know who else coming in hot? Old Rattlor. And whenever I hear Rattlor, I always think of the Kobra Rattler. That's Rattlor, Rattlor. You can understand the confusion from time to time. But we got the old Rise of the Snake Man once again on the package. Got the same packaging we saw with Kobra Khan as well. Rattlor, another henchman of King Hiss as well. What's it say about him? Evil creature with the quick strike head. Oh, the quick strike head. There it is. Looking really good there. And then on the back, we got the cross-sell UPC's warnings. We'll be unboxing all these guys, as I did say. The beautiful artwork up at the top. We'll read to see what's going on here. And it does show that you can shake for fearsome battle rattle. So he's got a rattle inside him. He's a true snake. And then you can replace his head. So you got choose your own adventure on the head department. Rattlor serves as one of King Hiss's most loyal henchmen and general in the Snake Men army. So he's a big deal, as we all know. And he is fighting Snake Armor He-Man, who we'll also unbox here on the channel, of course, on the back of the package. So that looks really good. You got Snake Mountain in the background. We do know Snake Mountain is coming in 2023. So without further ado, let's get him out of the package here. And we're off to the races. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Spider-Man style instructions. See you later. Goodbye. We do get that head, that neck accessory right here. So that's an added piece thrown in. And then we get the same comic book we have seen as well. So we're used to this comic book by now. And it looks like he is locked in. So it's interesting. Out of these 4 new figures, he is the only one that got locked in the package. And I don't know if that means he was an older figure that got kind of held up somewhere along the line, or they just had their reasons. And it could be they just had their reasons. I don't know. But we're going to get him uncorked here. He's got his feet. He's got his weapon. He's got a lot locked in. They don't want Rattler rattling away anywhere else, but there he is in the plastic prison, looking good. I love that red color with him. Pull him out, we're off to the races. See you later up high, off the top there. There it goes. Interesting accessories with him here. Of course, he does got the snake staff. How about that? A snake staff. And I remember as a kid using this, the one I had. I think King Hiss came with one of these and a few other ones. I used it with Serpentor in my G.I. Joe playing days from time to time. But nice, all one colors we're used to. Red. Got a staff with the snake wrapped around. You got the little rattle at the end. So we're off to the races there. Then he does come with his, I guess you'd call it a backpack in some ways, but it's a rattlesnake tail there, and it's got the back, the scales, nice kind of mustard color at the bottom up to the red, and it just plugs into his back there. Good way to make that work. And then he is very rattle-like. Let's take a listen into the rattle. So you can hear that rattle there. It's funny, it almost feels like it's a broken toy. If you guys have ever had a Jax toy, like a Jax Ruthless Aggression figure, every once in a while something breaks off inside, and that's exactly what it sounds like. And this is also can double as a percussion instrument. You put this in your pocket, you bring it out at the club, you're at a concert or something, you just start wailing away. Like a young Davy Jones and the Monkees hitting the tambourine, you can do that with your Rattlor. Choose your own adventure, how you want to do your own concert experience. But we might have a Christmas concert with Rattlor playing all the hits. We'll bring the kids down. It could be quite the show to finish off the year here on the channel. We'll see what happens there. But let's break this down. Of course, articulation is the same as all these guys. One thing you notice on him is the big midsection. Obviously, it's just for Rattlor here, but he's got a big chest and lower body piece there. It looks really good. He does got the King Hiss traditional championship belt going on. I think he beat Jake the Snake for that at one time, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can fact check that. Beautiful head on him. Got the big old fans. Fans? How about fangs? Got the big old fangs going on. I love the eyes with the black slits in them. The scaling throughout. The color scheme looks really cool. Very 80s inspired. Love the color scheme on this one. Just an all-around great figure. Pop this bad boy in on his back. Probably fairly easy, I would imagine. Just like so. There you go. And it's got a little tail. Very lightweight. Doesn't get in the way. But that rattle is a little annoying, I would say. I don't know. It's a cool, neat feature. It's a very easy feature to put in there. I guess it makes things feel a little bit different. I'm not sure if he really needs a stand. Obviously, he will probably fit on a stand, but he's got a little bit of kickstand action with that back there. But he does fit on a stand if you need him to. If you need him to, he'll fit on a ringside collectible stand. I really like the big feet on him. He does need these big feet, though, to keep him top-heavy. Or he is top-heavy with that backing. Not a good arch to that. I'm sure you could hold on to it, make it happen. But he's a little tough to stand, so you might need to stand with him because this kickstand kind of pushes him forward. Maybe that's why he has this as well, though. I guess this could use... No, that wouldn't work. I was going to say maybe you can use this as kind of a stand, but that's not the case. Of course, you do pop this head off very easily, as we're accustomed to. You pop in this extender neck, and you could be off to the races here with Rattlor. So choose your own adventure how you want to do him. Do you want him with the long neck, the short neck? Boy, I don't know. I kind of like both versions. I don't know which one I'm going to choose. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. Gonna have to sleep on that one. I'm gonna have to use a stand. He is not going to stand without the stand. As that tail just gets in the way. So yeah, you're going to need a stand with him most likely. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% as I said. We do have Rattlor here from the Classics line. Very cool figure. More detailed, of course. Definitely different price point. Not all in the same type of thing, but a very cool one, much like Kobra Khan. A very cool one as well. I'm here for the Snake, man. Always love Snake. There's something about the 80s. King Hiss and his Snake Army. Cobra Commander and the Snake Army. Snakes were an evil threat in the 80s, and I guess here they are in 2022 being an evil threat as well. But a very good lineup right here. And, of course, you got to have the Snake Armor He-Man to come sneak in there and ready to fight these guys off if need be. And we did unbox him on the channel as well. Check out that video. But very cool to see the Snake Men rising in 2023. I'm here for all the Snake Men, but what about you? Are you here for all the Snake Men? Are you picking all these up? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. Don't forget about the Patreon channel, your best way to support the channel. You got bonus videos, Q&A, giveaways, early access to videos, you name it. It's over there on the old Patreon channel. And then don't forget about social media. SirPaul64 is where you're going to find me on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Snake Men, I'm Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.